here we are. This is what you've been waiting for, the creme de la creme. My famous garlic hummus without tahini. So first, I want to make some lemon juice. I don't use bottled anything. Everything is done with my hands. We're improvising a little today. And can you smell this glorious scent? Okay. I can't believe I'm doing all this here. Oh my goodness gracious. But just think of what you're going to have afterward. I've been doing this since 1967. I went into the retail hummus manufacturing business in 1989, although when I lived in San Francisco, I made it for some little cafes on Union Street, and everyone went wild. There's a wonderful community market called Andronico's, and Mrs. Andronico, I never met her personally, but I spoke to her on the phone, and she said she never in her life had anything so delicious and unusual as my garlic hummus without tahini. So I'm almost finished with the juice. Okay, folks, the lemon juice is ready. I just finished hand squeezing it. Never bottled juice, nothing frozen, always fresh. Now, my famous garlic hummus without tahini is the love of my life, aside from my granddaughter in the Philippines. Most people, they were not used to having an ethnic dish like this without the tahini, and I revolutionized the retail hummus industry in the United States by teaching them to serve it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and take it to school. The Americanization of Emily, the Americanization of hummus. Take it, give it to your children, your babies, to our senior citizens who have cancer, just everybody. I mean, it's really quite good for you. Well, anyway, I just hand squeeze some lemon juice, and the way that I make hummus is I always put my wet ingredients in first. So what I'm going to do is I normally put a half a cup of Bertolli Classico olive oil into my Cuisinart first, and half a cup goes in first. And then I put in my lemon juice. I think that got a couple little seeds in there, but I'll get rid of them. It smells wonderful. But see, you can't help that. Oh well, I'll just have to watch out for that. I use a little more than a quarter cup of lemon juice when I make it. I have to put the rest of that oil in there. And let's see. Oh, it smells so good. I think a seed just slipped by me. Okay, let me just get that out. I'm a real stickler for details and stuff. And now I'm going to put in a little more than a quarter cup of my fresh hand squeezed lemon juice. And then next, I'm going to add the chickpeas. And here we go. The drained chickpeas. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of coarsely ground black pepper that I ground up early this morning. And then about a teaspoon of sea salt out of the grinder. And the most important part of this fabulous dish is the fresh garlic. It depends on your preference. I like to put 8 teeth of garlic in there. It depends on how intense this garlic is. I think it's mediocre, so we'll see what happens. I have some taste testers here today. So here we go. I'm going to put a couple big ones in. I know it takes time, but the whole process only takes 70 seconds once everything is in here. So this is the way I do it all these years. All right. we're almost finished here. So, smells wonderful. Okay. So everyone has asked me over the years, how the hell do you get it so creamy, Bobby? Quite simple. Just run it a little longer. That's all. This is so simple to make. The whole process takes 70 seconds, and that's it.
Bobby.
Haha. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's the first half. Then we add another half cup of Bertolli Classico olive oil. Okay, pour that right on top. Oh, it smells so good. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Done. Now, our taste testers, who's ready to taste it? Get ready, guys. I think it needs a little more garlic.
Oh,
I think that the garlic that I picked up the other day at Trader Joe's isn't as potent as I would like it to be. So here we go. Peeling garlic. Here's my old standby, my paring knife I've been using for around, I would say maybe 40 years. So what I do is I cut the bottom off and then the top. And then I better put my glasses on, that's what I better do. Making sure that there's no skin left on there. These crackers are wonderful with it. They're bland. I got them at Whole Foods. It's really good. The hummus is not going to be ready. I mean, there won't be any for you to take home, guys. We're going to finish eating it here. Okay, here's a really nice tooth. I have to get... God, I love hummus. I took some, I bought these wonderful... Sarah, do you eat hot cherry peppers?
Yes.
Okay. What I did was I bought these hot sweet cherry peppers at Trader Joe's. They're delicious. And when I made myself some hummus the other day, and I put a little bit of the hummus in a little cherry cup, and then I put a macadamia nut on top, and it was exquisite. So I think I'm going to make that for you in a minute. Okay, and I also picked up these wonderful, they're rosemary, thyme, maple toffee sunflower seeds. And I also took it and put it on top of the hummus, on top of the half of the bagel. It was out of this world. So let me just finish doing a couple teeth of garlic. See, I mean, everything is your personal preference. You know, how much potency you want. You want to feel on your tongue. And you want that burn, because I like that burn, but this garlic is not that strong. But then again, you know, every season it's different. You know, you can't predict what's going to be in that little net bag at Trader Joe's or anywhere. And I really do like the organic garlic.
Look at the cake.
I'm going to put one more in there. Here, I'll have to peel it again later. Garlic, because it's really good with extra garlic. And I want to get that little... I mean, this is impromptu. Come on. Okay, now, here we go. What did I do with that other knife? I don't even know. But let's see. I want to go get that little cherry tomato after I whirl this around and put a macadamia nut on the top. and it's so yummy. I love to do different things. I'm not like your regular kitchen chef. You know what I'm saying, guys?
We know.
I mean, I used to dance on top of the desk to Earth, Wind, and Fire while I was making hummus. Honestly, I did. I used to do that. So we're going to do another 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can you smell it? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh my God. Oh my God. See when you use real fresh garlic, it takes a few seconds before you feel that sensation. Okay, taste tester, get in here.
Here I am. My favorite thing. Here, let me throw this in the trash. Okay.
Can you taste the garlic?
The best in the world.
Can you taste the garlic, sir?
Yes. Yes.
Well, guys, in 1999, I got a phone call from a lady by the name of Carol Michael. And, you know, she's telling me she tasted my hummus in North Carolina and then in Baltimore. And she said, in order for me to get you interested in what I have to say, is I am Richard Gere's personal hairstylist. And I've been fixing his hair for years and years and years. And she said, I was attracted to your colorful label that said, your favorite hummus with the Golden Gate Bridge. So that's what, it was like a magnet. It drew her to it, and so she bought it, and she went wild for it. And then they have like a whole band of friends. They're all makeup artists and hairstylists. And her other friend, Ellie Elliott, who was forever Kevin Costner's personal, they were both they're both deceased now. They were both award-winning makeup and hairstylists. And many of the movies, Dick Tracy, just look it up on the internet. Carol Michael and Ellie Elliott. And there's a very lovely piece that was done when Ellie Elliott died, and Kevin Costner is throughout his movies and everything. You can see his face and the closeness of them. But anyway, so they had their whole band of hairdressers and makeup artists calling Whole Foods and every health food store in West Hollywood, Beverly Hills. Why can't we get this lady's hummus? And it was all political. They called Whole Foods, and Whole Foods said, but they called the buyers actually, and they said, well, you know, Richard Gere, you're not the masses, and this is the political stuff that goes on in this industry.
Oh yeah, I did.
Did you? Sharon Osbourne was on.
Oh wait, no, I didn't watch that.
Did you watch it?
They were just showing it.
Joan,
What happened?
I want you to taste something. I wrote about it on my Facebook page the other day. I was over at Trader Joe's buying my lemons, my garlic, and my chickpeas, and I came across a new product called thyme, rosemary, sunflower seeds made with, I believe, maple syrup and toffee. And
Interesting.
I had made some hummus, so I love to mix the sweet with the garlic. And this really is orgasmic. I mean, I can sit and
I
eat
can
a whole
hardly
package
Give it
of
to me
crackers
already.
with this.
Okay.
And she's not kidding, because for 28 years she did this.
This is so luscious. It's full of wonderful, healthy garlic, and there's sweetness of the nuts and the maple syrup,
Toffee.
toffee. It's sensational. It's another way to eat hummus.
Right.